It's that time, fam. Let's run it. It's going crazy out here, y'all. Huh? Let's run it though. It's that time. Where the guards at? You feel me? Let's play this. Play this Kim Bottle. Right.
Feet hurting, world full of busy bees working. I ain't never met a free person. I don't get along with these earthlings. I'm trying to seek purpose, like for something I believe's worth it. To the curse, I'ma reverse it. I don't dream cause I sleep nervous.
Real.
Yet I keep flirting, face deaf like a Steve Irwin. Whole heat, I'ma drink thermos. Tell the bartender keep serving. I'm trying to be perfect, do some dirty shit I clean dirt with. Only happy when the weed burning. Traded oxygen to breathe herping. Smoke till I see curtains. Lungs fail and they cease working. Air is something that I need urgent. Suffocating, trying to squeeze words in. What would I do with my last breath? Would I yell? Would I cry? Would I laugh? Cause I'm glad that I'm past that mess. Till I pass, never felt that blessed. Even bad breath when you living is better than good breath. When you lack flesh, got a glass chest that I cracked and my lost breath hasn't made it back yet. I'm on my last breath, walking the last steps. I'm on the last test, final answer and my last guess. Wonder what I gotta pass next. I'm on my last quest, so much harder than my last track. Mad bless, hope I can outlast death.
For real.
Reaper got my address, down on my last cent. Cash spent from a check I don't even have yet from my last rent. Sweater shit has got me mad stress. I inherited my last debt. Never got to hear his last breath. And the only reason I ain't passed yet, I'm the first ever and the last left. I let the record show. I let the tech explode. Put up the weapon show. Pull up the Texaco. Knuckles in Mexico. Call up the technical. They know the text will blow. Shut up, I'm Plastico. Body in the festival. Body electrical. Acid and alkaline. Body so flexible. The shooter's feast like a Uber Eats. Got a group of these these cooler beats. While letting the Uzi Aruga speak. An American got up in Cuba Eats. The powers they seek and powers the weak. They follow and creeps. Powers that be inherit the world from cowards and sheep. Been to the mountaintop towers and peaks. Flowers and sweets and showered our feet. The lightning and thunder that shower the sleep. Shower the D's. It's not a verse, it's our receipts. What would I do with my last breath? Would I yell? Would I cry? Would I laugh? Cause I'm glad that I'm past that mess. Till I pass, never felt that blessed. Even bad breath when you living is better than good breath. When you lack flesh, got a glass chest that I cracked and my lost breath hasn't made it back yet. I'm on my last breath, walking the last step. I'm on the last test, final answer and my last guess. Wonder what I gotta pass next. I'm on my last quest, so much harder than my last track. Mad bless, hope I can outlast death. Grim Reaper got my address, down on my last cent. Cash spent from a check I don't even have yet from my last rent. Sweater shit has got me mad stressed. I inherited my dad's debt. Never got to hear his last breath. And the only reason I ain't passed yet, I'm the first ever in the last left. It's like a track fish. I attract women, they the bad women.
Yeah.
I'ma splash in them, leave a bag with them. Then I raise seeds to be mad different. If I die now, I'm coming back in them. Cause they dad missing, but they cash dripping. Cause they royalty, so they brag different. Ain't no ass kissing, never had feelings. Seen a white victim in a black witness. Mac ripping on my last mission. Yak sipping, blowing blackism. Gat missing, he was lack slipping. Smack hit him, now we act different. Apparition, the bad vision, the Mac that chip him and crash the system. Uncle Tom, cause you that willing. Fuck the law, I'm going back to living. Astral prism to black religion. Activism to conversations. Sacrilegious to palms of Satan. Black magicians, Babylon erasing. Raise our hands to God we praising. Hustling, the marathon we racing. Nipsey at the finish line.
He waiting.
What would I do with my last breath? Would I yell? Would I cry? Would I laugh? Cause I'm glad that I'm past that mess. Till I pass, never felt that blessed. Even bad breath when you living is better than good breath. When you lack flesh, got a glass chest that I cracked and my lost breath hasn't made it back yet. I'm on my last breath, walking the last step. I'm on the last test, final answer and my last guess. Wonder what I gotta pass next. I'm I'm on my last quest. So much harder than my last track. Mad bless, hope I can outlast death. Grim Reaper got my address. Down on my last cent. Cash spent from a check I don't even have yet from my last rent.
Yeah.
Swear this shit has got me mad stressed. I inherited my dad's debt. Never got to hear his last breath. And the only reason I ain't passed yet, I'm the first ever and the last left.
Bottom, man. Yeah, so we got a lot, you know what I'm saying, to talk about. I ain't gonna spend too much time. But what's going on with the fam? Just want to time in today, man, cause man, so much going on, right? And I ain't been on here in a minute because, like I said, bro, been studying and doing a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna drop another video later tonight for sure. So where the gods at? You know what I'm saying? We the Immortals, right? Where the Immortals at, man? Cause I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff going on, and y'all seeing it too. And a lot of people falling for the okie doke, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of people falling for the okie doke. And it is what it is, you know. Man, we fall for a lot of nonsense, you know what I'm saying? And at this time, it's really, really important for you to, you know, tap into your magic, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you believe, you know what I'm talking about? Whatever you do to keep you going. It's that time, y'all. So I just want to know, why is this world so, you know, so fake, man? You know, the fake people get get recognized, right? And when you're real, you know, you shunned, you know what I'm saying? And so the thing, like with the 6ix9ine thing, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all already know what it is. We've been talking about it, man. How, you know, how all the fake people get recognized, right? And so things with the killings going on and the madness, basically, the, you know, the coronavirus just taking over people's minds, right? You got people, you know, waiting on their money because they hurting, right? And people just falling, man, falling short. So where the real true gods at? Because it's wartime, right? But we ain't talking about no physical war. We talking about something that you gotta go inside of your mind and your heart and make up, you know what I'm saying, what you really want to put your energy into. You know, we gotta guard our eyes, we gotta guard our ears, and we gotta guard our heart at this time. Cause man, I see it, you know. And people been hitting me up like, man, why you ain't said nothing? Why you ain't went live in a minute? Because I try to stay. Can't hear me? Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we falling for it, man. Like the OG said, the man got murdered, man. Way back in February. And we just not hearing about it now. So it goes back to how they play on our emotions. Because they know we are emotional people, right? But all that oppression stuff, all of this sharing these videos, like the OG said, I'm deleting you, bottom line. You know, because I don't want to see it. Because we at war with ourselves, and they putting so much bullshit on us that we don't understand how powerful we are. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand it. And so ain't no more community, right? You know, the only family that you got blood ain't family no more, right? The only family we got is the people that's on our frequency. And so the fear being pumped out, and there's gonna be more. Red Pill said it the best. 2020, the year of fear, right? Last year, we lost a lot of major people that, that stood for something and showed us something. R.I.P. to Nipsey, man. This year, we lost a few people, you know, all kinds of different ways, family members and those that, that's up there. And so I'm just timing in today, man. We got the line open if anybody want to call and speak their mind on how they feeling. But at the end of the day, we got to get out our feelings and start going inside of our mind and taking them out that way. Because that's what they want. They want us to rile up and get, get out there and protest. You got people out here jogging now for the man. That ain't going to change nothing, right? Because that's something physical. And I'm sitting here like, man, like, what are people at that that's on that type of stuff? Man got slapped, you know what I'm saying, out his shoes, bro. Out of his shoes. Basically for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And people just recording it, right? Letting this stuff happen. So I'm seeing things a little different and I'm getting all kinds of different, thoughts from my higher self. And so, y'all gonna be seeing me post a lot of stuff that probably don't make sense to those that's new to the page. Everybody else that's been here, y'all know how I rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak my mind. But at the end of the day, it ain't no we. You gotta turn that we to me. Get into your magic. Whatever that is you do, you know what I'm saying? Because that's your protection. The fear is what's going to degrade you and keep you in this, because fear is the lowest frequency, right? This world is built off of negative energy, built off of fear. So I'm still, you know what I'm saying, waiting on my last little reading to get to figure out what I'm going, what my move's going to be. And that's what I've been saying. That's what I was talking about last week. Get you a reading. Right now is very important to get you a reading, because everybody say they killing us. No, we got to stop speaking like that, right? We are being attacked, of course, as a whole, but ain't nobody out here just trying to kill you. You got to protect yourself, Every day I gotta wear, this evil eye around my neck to keep the protection, right? But it's all in my mind at the end of the day. If I move in fear, I'm gonna attract that, I'm gonna attract that. So when I posted last week, most people didn't know what I was saying when I was saying I'm done messing with anybody that's not on my frequency. Because I had got hemmed up, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker really wanted to, shoot me, but I got the spirits on me, and so I was protected, you know what I'm saying? But I had fell out behind a person with just because they basically put me in a situation and they was like, why you so mad? Why you going off? You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand, when you black, you gotta move a certain way now. You know what I'm saying? When you out here in these streets and stuff, you want to do what you do about your day, you gotta move a certain way now. And so you moving in fear, you're going to attract that into your life. So this just is basically just to tap in with the people for the day. Because like I said, I just got off, man, and I got some little stuff I got to do for later on. And that's why I just wanted to time in with the family today. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I'm deleting anybody that's sharing all of this mess because I don't want to see it. We promote the fear so easily, but we scared to move, Move like we supposed to move. We the truth. You the one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the post early. When you worship yourself, a God will appear, and that God will be you. Tap in. Don't slack on your magic. Because that's your power, that's your protection. So we got all this mess going on, distractions everywhere. I'm looking at this mess, I say, man, how can we, I guess, people just like, anybody that's famous, that got money, we quick to follow them like they somebody, right? Man, it don't matter how much money I got, man. I ain't here to flex or get any clout or none of that. Basically to share knowledge and lift the people up, even if it's just one person, right? So I had a question earlier from some, I forgot the sister name. She had basically asked me, she seen the 42 divine laws of Mayat, and she was like, basically asked me, so what punishment will I get if I do commit these things? And so I wanted to answer that question because I never got time to get back, to her. So basically, the 42 laws of Mayat is basically the negative confessions. Uncle Bobby speaks on it the best, you know what I'm saying? But we just gonna touch on it. We truly are not here, you know what I'm saying? We on high, generating our consciousness into this body. And so basically you judge yourself. If you feel like you actually committed a sin or something like that, that's what they want you to think. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go into your heart and ask yourself and judge yourself. Look in the mirror, right? Because that's what all about knowing thyself is about, right? Knowing why you act the way you act and why you do the things you do and why you mess with the people that you mess with, So you gotta ask yourself, do you really feel guilty about whatever you think you committed? And if you have, then you have to go inside your heart and ask these questions yourself. I know Joy had asked me, she seen a video I had posted the few days ago when she was asking me about the names that Uncle Bobby was saying, and wanted to touch on that. These just different deities, but these deities ain't nothing but energy, So you have to get out of this religious thing of, it's one God and all of that. We are those gods, and they are us if we decide to, vibrate on that frequency. So you can be a child of God or whatever you want to be, or you can become the source. Come one with the source, the perfect one, or what most people say, the most high. Who else had asked me something? I can't remember. But yeah, we gotta stay focused on what we really want, because what you focus on is what you gonna get. What you focus on is what you gonna get. What you focus on gonna keep growing and you'll eventually track that. So people be like, well, the post they make ain't really serious. Don't take it serious. I'm just posting this for my so-called fans. I don't got no fans, right? Because if I see the God in you, I know you can see the God in me. So we have to start separating ourselves from anybody that ain't on the frequency. It's hard. We talked about it about 2 weeks ago. It's hard to let these people go, right? Because you love them. You got some form of attached to them. For whatever reason, y'all might been together in a past life, been friends together in a past life. You chose your family, whether it's a shitty family or not, whether it's a supportive family or, a family that's always criticizing you and don't understand you. But never feel like you got to keep explaining yourself to people that's committed to misunderstanding you, right? They committed to being, shunning you every time you want to, express how your thoughts are. Everybody not built to be liked, right? I don't want to be understood by everybody. And you shouldn't want to be understood by everybody either, because that knocks your value down, right? Just think about all the people. If everybody really started listening to Uncle Bobby, that'll bring his value down, right? So we got to understand the value of our energy and our thoughts, because your thoughts give them the energy they need. Your thoughts give them the energy they need. They only fear is power. Their only power is fear, and that's their God. And they devil is our mind. So they gotta control the way we think. People mad, like dude shot the male woman because she didn't have a stimulus check. They playing with us. They gonna send them the next little check, right? I signed the petition, but I'm not signing any more petitions. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get out of this way of thinking that they running things. We running this thing. But if you let them control your mind, they got you. If you let them control your emotions, they got you. Because they want us to get riled up and start, wilding out like animals. But we have to learn how to stay tapped in. Keep doing your meditations or your prayers, whatever you rocking with, Because I'm not here to change your mind. I'm only here to speak to those that's on the frequency. And I know I, deviated from my path for a little while, trying to, raise other people up. But like Kambada said in the song, I really don't get along with earthlings. Because they wishy-washy, right? They'll love you one day and wake up the next day hating you. Because they feel like, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? They might feel like you trying to, convert them to this knowledge. But this stuff ain't for everybody. When I first started this thing, the people that, been on my page, they know. When I first started this thing, it was few people liking my stuff, right? Until I found the soul family and the soul family found me. Because we are one and the same. But all of us don't bleed the same. All of us don't think the same. All of us don't want the same things. I want freedom, right? And the only way that I could get that was learning myself, learning this knowledge to free myself from all the slave stuff, right? When I first started, I started off with the slave stuff. And then after the slave stuff, it was the Hebrew stuff, Black Israelites and all that. We all of these different things. But it's time to build a new way. Time to, change our DNA. So the things we posting is who we really are. The things that we share on this internet is who we really are. And when it's shared and when it's there, it stays there, and you attract that back, whatever you talking about. So if you throwing shade, if you sharing all of this fear, don't get mad when it come back to you. A lot of people gonna see, the people that turned their back on me, they gonna see. And don't hit me up later, because we rising to a new level. Some gonna be stuck in the old ways. Once this thing over, the people that haven't found themselves in the midst of this chaos, once this stuff over, they're gonna be major loss. And they listening to the wrong people, and feeding their energy into the wrong things. So family, I just wanted to share that with y'all today. Stay focused. Stay motivated. This is time to go hard for whatever you want. If you thinking about a business, if it ain't even that, if you just thinking about getting your shit together, getting all the toxic people out your life, getting all the toxic traits out of out of your heart, gotta work on it. Cause we ain't got forever. We ain't got forever on this earth. We can have it, but we just saying, like, physically we don't have forever. Our consciousness live forever, right? And so that's what it's all about. Receiving more light, receiving more knowledge, so you can become a better you, not a better human. You see what the people that's trying to make America great again doing. They wasting their time and energy. And when it all comes down and when it's over, they gonna see. Because we don't know when this thing gonna be over. A lot of people, a lot of cities and stuff opening back up, and this so-called thing is on the rise. It's going even higher. All the people that done lost their jobs, all the jobs that done went, out of business. Them things ain't coming back no more. And if they do, you got to figure out if that's what you really want to do. Because I'm seeing it now. I'm going to the to the job spot, and I'm really seeing how bad it is, because people they don't really use their critical thinking anymore. So we got people on the job, they doing the most, kissing ass and shit, because they scared, I go do my thing, get on up out of there. I know I ain't gonna be there forever, because I got a higher calling, I got a higher purpose. You got a higher purpose. But until you believe in yourself, stop believing in 5G and the killer hornet bees and shit like that, you're gonna stay in their little circle, in their little box they want you to stay in. And I don't know, man. Like I said, a lot of people gonna fall short of the glory, But it is what it is. It's already been written, right? It's already been written. So, yeah, family, I just wanted to say that, man, and reach out to everybody that you need to hear that. Happy early Mother's Day to the real mothers out there that's, that's really there, that's really there and not trash, Happy Mother's Day to my birth mother, right? All the mothers that took care of me, my auntie, my cousins and them, when I wasn't shit, when I was lost, when I was young and dumb. My father wasn't there. But it was all written. I chose that. So just stay positive and go crazy with this shit, right? Go crazy with your thoughts. But don't let this madness push you to doing something stupid. End up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or end up getting knocked off behind some bullshit that you could have avoided the whole time if you move right and choose who you listen to. For real. Choose who you listen to. Guard your eyes and your ears and your heart. Because that's what they want. Basically, your soul. That's the pure energy they want. Because once they get into summertime, we going to find out how really, serious it's going to get. We don't know when this thing going to end and lift up. But when it do, it ain't going to be no same thing that we had going on before all of this came here. So, I'm going to drop another video later on. I'm going to time out. You know what I'm saying? I kept it open for a little while. For anybody to call in. But I eventually, you already know, we talk to each other. Telepathy, mind to mind. So it's all good. But y'all know how we rocking, man. We the truth. You gotta walk in it and live in it. You going through it, just know. Yeah. Just know in your mind. Make it up in your mind. You're gonna get through it. A lot of people giving up. Because they don't know how to function without it, right? So that'll be it for today, fam. Appreciate everybody that timed in. Share this video, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But we the Immortals. We forget that we don't truly die. I've been here too long, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't want the same things that I used to want when I was, of the world. I don't, I just want to study, you know what I'm saying, this spirituality and this occult knowledge and keep doing my music, because that's the only thing that keep me vibing, keep me going. We all have ups and downs, That's all a part of life. That's how we know it wasn't meant to be perfect. But the other side, man, sometimes I zone out and I don't be want to come back, right? But I gotta finish the mission, I gotta finish the mission. So when we bring heaven on earth, we ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, all these fake people getting acknowledged for the bullshit they do. Like, we make these people famous. We don't understand it. Son had 2 million people watching him while he was basically lying to him. That's not real, dog. But like I said, no shade. I don't judge nobody for what they do because everybody choose the path they choose. You either follow, the crowd or you go your own way. But a lot of people falling for the okie doke, and a lot of people promoting fear, and they ain't promoting the smoke. You know what I'm saying? They ain't promoting what they really want. Promote yourself and promote those that's investing in you, sharing this knowledge with you. That's why I always, be like, bro, we gotta elevate. You gotta elevate. So, yeah, man, appreciate it, family. Like I said, you already know we the truth. You the one. You gotta tell yourself that. You gotta tell yourself that. You the one. They wanna make us think we ain't shit. And then basically the community is trash. How we let this shit happen. Instead of going inside our mind and be like, man, you know what? I'm done, man. I ain't feeding my energy into that shit. I'm not giving none of these. I'm not making none of these, you know, celebrities famous. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop making these stupid people famous. And until then, they going to keep getting rich off us when we supposed to be the ones that are sitting on royalty, you know. We all supposed to be sitting on a throne, right? So think about that today, y'all. And I'll see y'all another time. I'll post another video later on. And we want to get it on, you know what I'm saying? I'm using my magic, you know what I'm saying, to move anybody that are out my circle that ain't really for me. And I'm attracting more people that's really for me. And we gotta tap in. Cause summertime is gonna get even rough. You know what I'm talking about? It's only been a few months this year. And people already done gave up. You know, they done lost hope. Don't lose hope. If you lose hope in anything, never lose hope in yourself. That's what I'm saying. So tap in. And when we tap in together, we can move mountains instead of making these mountains, making it hard on us by pumping this fear and this bullshit out here. So, yeah, man, y'all already know. One love, family. Stay up. All my young people, stay woke. All the old people, wake up and stay woke. All right, family. Peace. Namaste.